Good morning and welcome back. The time is 6:24 and we're here with Jeff from ZooMontana. Now, what I'm not running from this adorable chinchilla or this gorgeous owl. Jeff is trying to scare me with these cockroaches that are on the table.
I'm just talking about how interesting they are, and we're not worried anything's going to go bad just because the owl will eat the chinchilla and the chinchilla will eat the cockroaches.
We've got the whole food chain here.
Right here. We're hoping that things are going to go calmly. I trust you guys.
The owl
That's maybe my scary thing. Hey, so I brought a smorgasbord for a couple reasons. One is to talk about wild affair. We'll talk about that next segment. But I wanted to talk about the owl first. And real quick, I know we have a picture I want to show. There's a baby owl that we just recently found. And this is a great lesson because it's baby season. It's springtime. Babies are starting to come out. Take a look at this little cutie. This little guy was actually just found near the zoo, near a warehouse. Somebody called us and said that they found this owl. So we went out and got it. And what it is, it's a little baby fledgling just born out of the nest. Mom's probably still taking care of it. But the good news is they called and let us know, and we did go out there, looked everywhere, couldn't find mom, couldn't find the nest, and so this bird is now out in Bozeman where it's being cared for. But what's interesting and what's important to remember this time of year is the babies will be out. There's a saying, if you care, leave them there. But if they are in a dangerous area like that owl was, give us a call. We'll come out, we'll help out and do what we can to help with the situation.
Awesome. Well, tell us what we have this
morning.
So,
yes, so first of all, this guy here, this is the grown-up version of that picture you just saw. This is Gable, the great horned owl. Pretty common owl here in Montana.
He's looking at me.
He's looking at you, exactly. You notice those big giant eyes, lets him see at night, those big tufts of feathers on the top of his head. They're not ears, they're just feathers to help him blend in. Oh, man, we just love
We have flying cockroaches.
But what's so cool about this particular owl is he's educated. He doesn't say who, he says whom.
Which
is pretty cool.
Very cool.
So we're lucky we got this one. We just
don't step down hard.
Don't step on your cockroach. Tragedy on the morning show. As long as it's up your leg, not mine, I'm fine with that.
Who brought the Tootsie Pop? That's what I want to see with the owl.
Three.
How many minutes does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
And you've got the little cutie chinchilla. Isn't he soft?
He's soft.
He is really soft.
I mean, you don't have to choke him there.
I'm not choking him.
The guy, but
he's going to sleep right in your hands.
Look at that little guy. And they've got 70 hairs per follicle. You and I have one too, so very thick fur. In fact, the fur is so thick it can't get wet. If it gets wet, they get mold on their fur and they die.
So what happens if they do get wet? I mean, can you dry them? Because more and more people...
Like literally, they can't dry, and that's the problem. Because they can't dry, mold does actually form on the fur and literally does cause illness and disease and what have you. And then, of course, the Madagascar cockroach, everyone knows them. Cool little bugs. I lost the small one. He's gone. He'll be in the studio for years to come. Hopefully he wasn't.
He is wandering around somewhere. We're not even joking about that.
She's going to lay some eggs.
I apologize to the manager if there are eggs out here somewhere.
Okay, we'll have these creatures back out. We have you coming on another segment a little bit later in the show.
Oh, I found it. It's going up your...
Ah! Stop! It was on my leg and my ear.
All right, stay with us. We'll have more when Montana This Morning continues.